You're listening to The Robert Hatfield Show on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. A podcast about comedy, entertainment, pop culture, and more. Now, from the Melrose Studios in Los Angeles, California, your host, Robert Hatfield.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Robert Hatfield. I'm here with a special guest. It's Leon McConnell from Struggle Crew.
What up?
Yeah, Leon, I haven't seen you in a while.
I've seen you forever. I think the last time I saw you was at Blue Monday, maybe?
Yeah, it was at Bordner's.
Yeah. Like, that was several years ago. Like, 3 years ago or something?
Yeah, was it really that long? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But you go back and forth, right? Where do you come... When was the last time you were in LA?
Well, in October, I came here and I've been taking a year off. But, I'm going to be here for another few months and then I'm going back to LA.
Damn, you're bi-coastal. You're just gonna bring your yacht around?
Yep. But like since we last met, I know Leon from acting and we did some YouTube videos together. He acted
I Love My Neighbors.
Yep, I Love My Neighbors and but since then you've been doing some music, haven't you?
Yeah, I think in I Love My Neighbors I played a rapper, and since then I've put out 2 mixtapes, and I'm working on a EP right now, actually, like a real album, like that will probably be on a record label.
Wow, tell us more about this.
Well, on my new mixtape out now, Struggle Crew mixtape, Dark Matter, which is on SoundCloud, there's a track called Dead Babies, and it was done with this producer from Crimea, which used to be Ukraine and is now Russia, Cut Side, and he's a trip-hop producer. He just came out with the album. It's really dope, but he hit me up like like a year ago or something and sent me a track, and I'm really slow to work on anything. And one day he was just like, "What's up with that track? Like, are you ever going to do anything with it?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know you were in a hurry." It's like, to me, like, I'll sit there for a year and do nothing, and I forget other people have timelines and stuff. And so I just recorded it, and then he really liked it, and I really liked it, and it's like one of the standout tracks on the mixtape. And then he hit me up, and he was like, "Hey, let's do a whole EP together." And he's been sending me tracks, and they're like amazing. Like, I love his music, man. And we just started getting finalization on one track this morning, actually, and it's gonna be me and a Crimean rapper. So I'll rap in English, and he'll rap, I don't know what they speak, like Ukrainian or Russian. I don't know. I think they speak Russian.
He's doing a guest spot on your mixtape?
Yeah, he's gonna do a guest spot, so it'll have like a local dude from his area, but the rest of the mixtape, the EP, is me. It's actually like probably will be my best music that I like. Like, so we have a couple tracks that are like sort of trip hoppy, and like that's the music I really enjoy, and I've always said I want to do a whole disc just like that, and so this will be it.
Is your Dark Matter the latest stuff that's online for people to see?
Yeah, Dark Matter is on SoundCloud. It's 10 songs. More serious than the last one.
Oh, it's 10 songs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The last one was 18 songs or 15 songs, but we were all over the place. Like, we didn't know what we were doing. Like, we were just, anytime we found any beat or anybody gave us a beat, we're like, let's do it. And so we actually had like 4 reggae songs on the last one, and neither of us listened to reggae, so it was really weird.
Oh man, I love Ganja Man. That's a cool track. Is that you on there?
Huh?
Is that you on there singing?
Yeah, I sing on that song, and Xavier raps.
That is cool. I want to know, when you're making these tracks, do you guys all go to the studio, or do you do this online, like you send each other the songs?
Um, well, it depends on who I'm working with. Like, Ganja Man was one of my cousin's beats, Marcus Harrell, and we worked a lot with him. Like on Demolicious, he did like 4 or 5 songs, and then we did a whole EP with him, and that never came out. And so we worked with him a lot. And so with him, he just gives me a beat, and I'll work on it, and then Xavier will work on it, and we'll just go back and forth on it till it's done. Yeah, people just give me beats, or I steal them from the internet, and I just work on them for a long time. Like, unless it's freestyle, but we don't have a lot of freestyle stuff. Freestyle, you just sit there for 30 minutes, and then you're done. I would like to do more music like that.
Oh, we're gonna play your song "Fluid" from YouTube. It's a video on YouTube, right?
You're gonna play Fluid?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna play it right now, and we'll be right back, guys.
I'm gifted like druids when Christmas is brewing. My crew will get girl fluid spewing. But fuck, honey, why you wanna fuck my money? What's the urgency? I got no special interest in your vaginal currency. I don't give a fuck how you live, cause I'm about as positive as an EPT. Telling you a baby will have HIV. So don't blame me when you get hit with reality. That shit's a fatality. Yeah, I'm about as energetic as a dead sun. Cold as space, call me Black Hole 1. And let's be candid, I get girls wet as cans of mass transit. My rhymes will span eons. My name's Leon, I'm Peon adversaries. I eat cherries, cause cherries taste better. I let you be smooth, I got no use for that shit. And I'm an abuser, girls get used to that shit. It's true, I'm all about me, I don't give a fuck about you. It's how it's all situated. You say I should know better, but I'm completely uneducated. A fucking blank slate, banking blank checks. And the check I blink is while I check your mate. So check, mate.
Some girls can be so cold and scandalous, bringing out the worst in all of us. Then you wonder why we go nuts. It's cause you fuck with us, I'm only good for lust. First chance you get, break the trust. I tried more than once to care and love and actually give a fuck, but always ended up stuck in a relationship bound to break up. Man, I'm just bad luck. I should face it, I'm a walking magnet for sluts who say the truth but fake it. Man, I wanna give up, but I'm a hopeless romantic. Every one of us wants true love, a real man will admit. Who the hell really wants a next scandalous bitch? Everything's spewed from the mouth, pure bullshit. Man, I can't believe this coldness, selfishness, truly sick. Man, there's no match for this pure wickedness. I admit, I've been the wicked chick's culprit. Sancho, the secret monkey wrench in a relationship. I know I shouldn't have done that shit, but I was so heartbroken though, so I was like, fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm an introvert and I'm into skirts, upturns with hands up shirts. I like dark girls with light curls and white girls with bright eyes, brown girls with sore thighs. Asia is a big old place and I don't give a fuck. Let me fuck your face. I love the way you taste. I wanna mix my cum with your mixed race anytime or place. We don't fuck, it's a fucking waste, girl. So pull your panties down, you're soft around, I'm long and hard. Watch me shake this spear, I'll be your bard. You're a rose, and any other hoe would be just as sweet. So what if I don't know your name, slut? Just let me fuck your feet.
Alright, guys, we're back. It's a Robert Hatfield show. I'm here with Leon McConnell. And we just played the Fluid video. Tell us, like, what was this video like shooting it?
It was ridiculous, man. Everyone was like really like just fucked up and drunk and high, and like everyone was trying to just like, I don't know, like turn it into an orgy or something.
Whoa! Was this friends or was this a casting you guys did?
No. It was all just friends of mine. I think there was like 2 or 3 people who I didn't know who came from like couch surfing or something, but everyone was just friends of mine, and they were all really drunk. We shot it on Halloween, like made it a Halloween party. It was really hard trying to direct the video when everyone is just acting retarded. Even the director of photography, he was really fucked up. Like, he was really drunk. And like, I'm like, man, come on. Like, let's try and have some semblance of professionalism.
Yeah, I used to do that, and I kind of lost friends because I would show up to a shoot and then be smoked out or drunk or something, you know. And and
That's
and
whack.
now when I
Like,
look back at it, I'm like, oh, I should have been more professional, you know.
yeah, well, I mean, I don't smoke. I try not to drink, but I couldn't imagine like trying to be like remember lines or anything. You know, I guess if you're acting like a stoner, it would help. But if you're not acting like a stoner, like I don't see how it would help. I don't know.
Yeah, it is hard to remember lines if you're stoned.
But that video was crazy. Like, I would like to do another video, man. But everything we have now is so serious. Like, it'd be crazy, like, to have this contrast of Fluid, which is just like ridiculous. When people watch Fluid, and like, when the people that I work with at my job saw the Fluid videos, they're like, "Oh my gosh, like, you were just fucking a rabbit in a diaper." Like, and now you're like asking us for reports.
Yeah, I had an idea. What if you guys did like an animation one, like something real trippy?
That would be cool if we had money.
Or maybe you can find someone online, you know, for
That
cheap.
seems like a lot of work, man. I don't know, like, there's this last mixtape, there's not a lot of songs on there that are original tracks that people made just for us, you know, like most of the tracks are tracks that, like we stole from people's instrumentals. And so the only, like, I think there's 3 tracks that are original tracks, which is Dead Babies, and then Lollipop, and Pushing Daisies, which I just kind of threw on there. Like, I don't know, most people haven't heard that. It's me singing to, like, sort of like a kind of a trippy, slow rock instrumental.
Should
That's
we
a little,
should we play those later? Those 2 tracks?
no, you play whatever you want, man. Like, but those are the only 3 I could make videos for, because I don't want, like, YouTube saying, you know, you can't use this music or whatever, you know, because it's not licensed to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we might make a video for this new EP when it comes out.
Oh, nice. Oh, when is it coming out?
Well, we just started recording it, so I imagine sometime early next year or something, like March 2016 or something. I don't know.
Oh, and on the technical end, are you producing?
I don't really know how to make music. Like, I can't play anything. I can play the radio. So, I mean, thus far, I have mixed everything that we've done. Like, I mix it, and then I give it to someone to master. Gabe Lowry, also in our studios. And he masters my stuff. But I don't know how to make music, so I don't make beats. I just have to end up mixing everything because there's nobody else to do it. But this time around on the new EP, I'm going to send it to Cutside in Crimea, and he's going to mix everything. And he's going to master everything. He knows how to do all that. And so I'm just going to be a rapper, man. I'm just writing songs and rapping.
That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, after we worked together and you played that rapper character, and then I've seen you develop these songs, like, I'm just blown away, like, just the stuff you're doing, you know?
Oh, well, thank you very much. Well, actually, you know, I'm kind of inspired because I heard you rap on the track. Didn't you put out some rap stuff?
Yeah, I only did like 3 tracks, but yeah, that's the
But I
problem.
liked it.
Yeah,
It was good.
I need like help making beats. Like I used to play guitar and stuff like that, but yeah,
Oh,
that's
so you know how to make music.
yeah, I just need to work on making better beats and like that kind of music, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it at all, so I don't even try. Like, I used to try when I was younger, but it
Yeah.
kind of sucks, so I don't even bother anymore.
Oh, I heard on what was this other podcast you did recently?
Oh, the long haul. It was pretty cool. He was a cool dude. It was, the homie's got a podcast about, like, how it's, as a working artist, you have to, like, work for a long time. Like, there's people who've been doing this for, like, 10, 20, 30 years, you know, and, like, they don't get famous and they don't get rich. They just keep working. And that's what his thing's all about. Just like, the long hall, like the struggle to come up, you know?
Yeah, but nowadays it seems like you can be online famous, like YouTube famous, huh?
Yeah, you can, but you know what? Like, I don't know. For me, like, I look at people who are like famous on YouTube or famous from Vine or Instagram or whatever, and it's not the same quality of work. Like, I mean, that's great if they can get people to pay them for their work and they do a good job. That's great. But I look at stuff like that as like slapsticky. I don't know. I look at it as a lesser thing. To me, it is. But
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
you know, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
go ahead. I didn't even know what I was gonna say.
You know, one of the first people I heard listening to Riff Raff was you, man. You were listening to Riff Raff way back in the day, and remember you were into like Dirt Nasty and Riff Raff and stuff, and so I started checking those. I've actually like heard a lot of rap from you, like on your Facebook and stuff, and that was hilarious. Like, I love that fool of shit.
Yeah, I got into them and I actually saw them play in Hollywood at the Roxy one night.
He's all buff now, dude.
Yeah, I think his face looks kind of weird though that he's too buff, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. A lot of people like diss him or like diss Wayne and stuff because their lyrics are retarded. But I'm like, that's hilarious. Like, I think fucking people who say stupid shit like that, it's stupid shit. Like, you should just laugh at it. It doesn't have to be like Princeton fucking graduate vocabulary. It sounds hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's funny and I see why a lot of people are into it, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, I sound like a hypocrite saying the thing I just said about YouTube shit, like not being a higher quality work, but I don't know.
Yeah, and what's this you dabbled in stand up a little bit?
Yeah, you know, I was doing some stand-up. I didn't do much. I actually only did it one time, but I was working on writing a bunch of stand-up, and I went to do it more times. You know, what they call your name, and I just never got my name called. So I only did it the one time, but I was planning on doing it more and more, and I just don't have the time, man. Like, you have to work a lot at it. You did stand-up, right?
No, I never did. I just did improv.
Oh, you seem like a stand-up dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting into it when I move back a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you should. I would do it. I don't have the time, man. Like, between work and trying to make music, like, I have no time. And I figure if I'm going to do something, I might as well do it well. And I would like to get into stand-up. I'm trying to be more focused, man. I'm just not a very focused person, and I'm really trying hard to just do one thing at a time. So I just recently put the stand-up on hold, and it's not something I've given up on. It's just I'm going to wait. I got other stuff I would like to do.
Yeah, what okay, yeah, and the traveling, like, I saw your stuff online and you're always everywhere. How do you do it?
I wish I was more places, man. I don't get much vacation at work now. You know, I was traveling around the world for 2 years.
Yeah.
But now I get like 2 weeks a year max. And so, I was supposed to go to Europe this October and they canceled my vacation, man. Like, I'm on lockdown for work, you know? I'm a working man, so next place I'm going is like Iceland, and that's next year. But I recently decided, man, 2 years from now, I'm gonna go to Madagascar, dude, because I want to fucking like talk to those penguins from the cartoon because they're badass.
Holy shit.
But I've always wanted to go to Madagascar. I've always wanted to go to Africa, man. I've been to Morocco, and like I would like to see more of the world. You know, like everyone goes to Europe, and like I've been to Asia, and I've been to Australia, and I'm like, I haven't really been to Africa, and it's such a big place. And I figure as long as I don't get like chopped up with the machete or get AIDS, I'll be fine, and I'll bring plenty to eat, and it'll be cool, and I'll fucking like talk to the animals, and like ride a lion, whatever.
Wait, and now,
That's my goal.
how do you go there if you don't speak African? Do you have a friend join you?
No, I don't know. I don't even know what they speak. I'll learn some stuff. I'll figure it out. It'll be okay. I'll point to stuff, you know. I'll point at shit. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I've been all over the world. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you figure it out. Like, you're not gonna die because you don't speak the language. Learn a couple words, man. Learn like how to say hello and thank you, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, one of my acting buddies, he lives in Thailand now, and he sent me this Samsung commercial he was in, and it was in their language, and I was just getting a trip out of it. But I really like, you guys inspired me to take a break, like get away from LA for a while, like, and go back and forth somewhere.
Yeah, LA's hard, man. It's hard. It's you gotta. It's a place where you have to try your best to succeed, and then even then, you might not do it. You might not. No matter how hard you try, you may not succeed, and that's really hard, and it takes a lot out on you. It's not a place to come to just like chill. I mean, everyone's really laid back, but I mean, you have to grind out here so hard,
Yeah, you sure do.
And that takes its toll on you. Like, I imagine living somewhere else would be much more relaxing. I don't know. I don't know, when you don't worry about like becoming like rich and famous and super successful, or like you're not in some like 3-ring circus and some huge competition. Like, you just go somewhere, and I don't know. I don't even know what they do other places, man. Like, just like drink beer and watch football games, and like, I don't know. It's like imaginary to me.
Yeah, when I was 19, I was delusional, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna be on some show, but like, I don't know. I'm just happy getting a gig here and there and doing stuff, and then maybe something will happen. But I
You
don't.
do lots of stuff though, right? I see that you're in commercials and you get parts, right? So it's not like you're not doing anything. You're in stuff all the time.
Yeah, but I want to do more of my own stuff, but like on a really good quality level, and
Oh yeah.
I just need to find people to work with. I think, and do that
Yeah, it's
the
fun.
Kickstarter thing. You know how people do.
Yeah. What, you want to make like a feature or something?
Or or no, maybe just like a short film or a documentary or something.
Oh yeah. Short film, that'd be cool, man.
Yeah.
Did you see my short? Bad Threesome?
Yeah, I saw Bad Threesome.
What'd you think?
I thought it was funny. I mean, the I, I know I'd like to see more things from you, like more films.
Yeah, I would like to. Film takes so much time, man. It's a lot of effort. Like, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of money. Like, I don't know. I would like to get to a point where I could work faster on anything. I don't work very fast on anything. Like, work really slowly, man. So, and like you're saying, I would like to find people that I could work with on a regular basis. Like, that would make me really happy. I haven't found that for anything. Like, I don't. Like Hollywood, you have to have these circles of friends that you move in, and you guys help each other out, and like hopefully you make high quality product, and that hasn't happened for me.
Oh, can I ask you something about the music industry? Do you think it's like bullshit these days, or the
It's
mainstream
different,
music?
man.
Well, I mean,
Like,
it's good for an independent artist. I think, like if you're selling your stuff online.
yeah, it's really opened up to everyone now. Like, the music market has changed extremely, man. It's like a completely different world. Like, you have to, it's like the top people are making money because they're making money no matter what. Taylor Swift is making money. Drake is making money. Foo Fighters are making money. Like, the top artists are gonna make money. And then, like, the bottom artists, like me, like at the fucking bottom, like, I mean, we're just happy that people are listening to us, But I think all these people in between who have like high quality work, like, but they spend a lot of time in the studio. They spend a lot of money. They spend a lot of time making this music. Like, I mean, I think they're missing out. Like, because it's harder to be a career musician without being like at the top or the bottom now. You know, it's harder to make a career in music, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have you guys done a live stuff yet? Or it's kind of hard to get everybody together because there's so many guys there.
No, I mean, we haven't done anything live. We were working on some live stuff, and it just fell apart, man. So I haven't done any live shows. I mean, that was the plan, but we'll see what happens with this next thing with Cutside. Like, I mean, I don't think I will be doing live music with him at this point because, I mean, he's in Russia and I'm here, so hopefully, eventually I would like to do live music. That's the plan. I don't know when I will get to that. Right now, I'm just happy for people to listen to my music.
Is that Fluid? Is that original beat?
Yeah, that's from my cousin Marcus Harrell.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, we're the only people who recorded on that. I really like his beats. I plan on making more music with him. I mean, he's my cousin, so I love his music. We're of a very similar mind, so I work with his music very well. I'm looking forward to, hopefully after I finish this next project, to just work on a project with him, he and I somehow. Maybe we'll do live music then, because he makes lots of beats all the time, and plus he plays guitar, he plays bass, he plays keyboard, so maybe at some point, but he's like a businessman too, like he just does music as a side thing, he's making money, so I don't know if he's got time to play around with me, man.
Yeah, I hear that. You did some screenplays or something, huh?
Yeah, I've written 9 screenplays, man. I have 9. I mean, one was my feature film Homesick, which you can watch on YouTube, and then I've written 8 other ones. 2 are in the process of well, like I have someone who represents me, you know, to sell them.
Yeah.
And then I have 6 other ones. I mean, a couple I'm just hanging on to myself. I'm not showing anyone, so, you know, if I ever sell anything, I can leverage it to direct those. But, I mean, fingers crossed, I sell one of those someday, you know. What I would like to get into is writing novels. I met this chick recently, and she writes novels, and I'm like, wow, that is my goal in life. Like, I don't have the attention span to sit there for like 12 hours a day for 2 or 3 years and write something. Like, I would love to do that.
Oh, you mean just get away and just write stuff?
Yeah, man. Like, earlier this year, like, my job was on shaky ground, and I didn't know if I was going to have a job or not. And so my backup plan was to go to Colombia and live cheap and just work on a novel, man. Like, rent's like $250 a month there or something, and it's real cheap to live. And I figure, like, I could pull together a couple grand and chill down there for a year and try and bang out a novel and come back and sleep on my mom's floor or something, man. That's my backup plan.
Have you been to Colombia?
No, I've never even been to South America. The furthest south I've been in this hemisphere is Nicaragua. Never been to South America. Have you been?
No, I've only been to Canada and like South Korea.
Oh, how was Korea?
It was a lot different. I mean, I liked it, but I felt weird because everybody's Korean and I don't know. It feels like everybody looks like me, you know.
Are you Korean?
Yeah, I'm half Korean and half Irish British.
But people tell me, like, whenever I hear people say, like, oh, they like Asian people. They also say they like Korean. Like, they find Korean people attractive over every other, like, ethnicity of Asian folk. Like, I know this chick, she's a friend of mine. She, like, super digs Korean guys. Like, those are the only dudes she likes is Korean dudes. So, I don't know.
That's interesting.
But when I see chicks, like the chicks that I dig, Asian chicks, are Korean chicks because they got big boobs and big butts over other Asian chicks.
Oh, I'd like to meet a Thai girl. I haven't met one before.
Oh, that's too dangerous for me. When I was in Thailand, my homies were like hooking up with Thai girls, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to like get confused and end up sleeping with like a lady boy or something. Like, I'm cool. Because Thai chicks, they either look super hot or they look super fugly, dude. And like often the Thai lady boys, sometimes they look a lot hotter than the chick. So you're just thinking, oh, this is a hot chick, but it's really just a dude. So I was too confused. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to mess with it, man.
Oh, and then they get their wieners removed, so you wouldn't know, right?
Hey, are you serious?
Well, or isn't it post-op, like if they got the operation?
Yeah, my homie was telling me he actually met a post-op transgender lady boy in Thailand, and she was saying to him, it's so good, you can't even notice. You can't even tell. There's no way anyone could tell. And I'm like, that's so scary to me. I do not want that to happen.
In Hollywood, too, there's a lot of transgender.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That's so scary, man. I don't know. I worried one time because I was with this chick and she had big ass hands, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl has big ass hands. What if it's a man? And I'm like, how good can they do these operations? I was worried. I was scared.
What? Oh yeah, like lately, what do you think about these self-driving cars? Do you think that's a bad thing?
No, whatever. If they crash, they crash. Like, people crash cars all the time. What's it matter if someone crashes a car and no one's driving it? Like, is it really going to make any more or less car crashes? Let them crash. Like, why? You know how many times I've been in car crashes? I've been in 43 car crashes. Like, why are we worried about a car crash if no one's even in it? Let it happen. Let some people die. We'll figure it out.
Oh, let the other people try it out first.
No, let's do it. Let's do it, I say. You know what? If we're going to break some eggs along the way. It's going to happen.
What, so what, oh, okay, the music, what was the very first song on your SoundCloud that you ever released?
I don't know, it was Fluid. Fluid was the first one.
Oh, Fluid? Oh, okay.
But we put out Demolicious all at the same time. We just hit 17,000 plays the other day, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, man, but for me it's a lot, you know? Like, in 2 years we hit 17,000 plays, so I'm like, that makes me happy, man. I like our music. I mean, we're getting better, you know? I don't know how many more Struggle Crew things we'll come out with, you know, like, the Struggle Crew is me and Xavier, and we're not really making music anymore. It's just me making music, so I don't know if there'll be another Struggle Crew thing or not. Hopefully.
Oh, you don't know?
We could just freestyle stuff.
Oh, okay. But you could always do your own stuff, like just by yourself, couldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I that's what I plan on doing. I always plan on making music. Like, it's my goal to continue making music for as long as I can. I will continue. I don't really have a rap name or anything, though. I just rap under Struggle Crew. Like, I worry about that. Like, can I just call myself Leon? I'm just Leon. I kind of go by Lion, but Leon and Lion are like the same thing, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what your name was.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Kanye West. Just call myself just Leon McConnell. But that Leon McConnell seems like a country singer's name or something, like an Irish country singer. I don't know how rappy that is.
I want to ask you, since you're a fan of hip hop and rap, do you like these mainstream people like Kanye and Jay-Z? Are you a fan of their music?
Oh, you know what, dude? We were at FYS Fest, and I'm not really big on Kanye West. Like, it seems like the dude's a total asshole. But I was at FYS Fest, and he filled in for Frank Ocean. And, I mean, everyone in the whole crowd, like, whatever they were, like hipsters, hip-hop kids, like metal people, old people, little kids, everyone was singing his songs. He had, like, 20, 30,000 people singing along to his songs. And it was just him on stage, only him, and he was just, like, commanding the entire audience. Like, it was, like, an amazing performance, one of the best performances I've ever seen. I'm like, wow, I never thought rap music could be like this. Like, one person in front of 30,000 people with everyone singing along, everyone just looking at this one person. Like, so much respect for that guy. He's an amazing artist. He's a huge asshole, but I mean, he's an amazing artist. I don't mind mainstream at all. Like, for me, if you're mainstream, that means you're making money. I'll fucking sit on Justin Bieber's lap. I don't fucking care. Like, if fucking Demi Lovato calls me up and be like, I want you to be on this verse, I'll be fucking over there in 2 seconds. I have no intentions of fucking selling out, because all along, I'm only in it to make fucking money, like, and express myself. Like, if I'm expressing myself and I'm making money, like, what else is there, you know? Like, I would much rather make money from making music than fucking work at Taco Bell or something, you know? So mainstream to me is fine. Are some people better artists than others? Some people make better work than others. Obviously, I don't think the most talented people, the people who make the best music, are the most popular. But do I think that there is popular artists who make good work? Very much so. You can't say Jay-Z isn't a good rapper. You can't say Kanye West isn't a good musician. You can't say Beyonce isn't a good singer because they're well liked by a lot of people. Like, you can't say Taylor Swift doesn't make incredibly catchy songs. Like, you can say she's fucking annoying, but you cannot say, like, her music isn't incredibly catchy. Like, I don't mind pop music at all. I'm all for it. You know who my favorite fucking singer is? Selena fucking Gomez. I love her. She looks like a fucking hot, sexy 5-year-old, dude.
Isn't she from Disney?
She is from Disney, and she creeps me out. Like, whenever I see her singing fucking songs, I'm like, stop looking like a sexy 5-year-old. It's so weird. I love her music, man. I love her new album.
So you've never smoked weed in your life?
Never. I'm like the only person in fucking California who's never smoked weed.
Oh, that's good. It saves you money then.
Yeah, but you know, like, smoking to me is crazy. Like, because you breathe with those lungs. Why would you want to put smoke in them? I don't know. I have trouble breathing, so for me, like, to cause myself more trouble breathing is really weird.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I recently quit drinking, just because I'm trying to stay as sharp as I can all the time, you know, and, like, I mean, drinking's fun. I enjoy having fun with my friends, and it makes it easier when everyone's acting stupid. But, I mean, I act stupid all the time anyway, so I don't really need alcohol to act any stupider. So I'm trying to just be as sharp as I can, and, I mean, I'm getting older, and I need to treat my body well so it doesn't fall apart on me, you know?
Do you have any crazy stories, like when you first moved to LA? Like, where are you from?
I'm from LA.
Oh, you're from LA?
So when I first moved to LA, I just came out of this lovely young lady's vagina, and I was in an incubator for like 2 weeks, and I had to stay at the hospital because I was all like shriveled up like a raisin. I was all fucking retarded, man. And we moved into a fucking apartment, and it was full of fucking cockroaches, like a bazillion cockroaches. I think because the neighbors were drug dealers, and they had like a huge shipment of like coke or something, and like came from South America, and a fucking ton of cockroaches came along with it or some shit. That's what happened when I first moved to LA, man. Straight from the womb.
With
You got any crazy stories about when you moved to LA?
in 2003.
How was it? What do you think?
Well, I first my brother already lived out here his whole life, so I stayed with him for like a month till I got my own place.
Oh, that's cool.
But the first 2 years I had an office job, and I took acting classes and improv classes, and then I started doing.
How old are you?
But I was 19 when I first moved out here.
Shit, that'd be crazy for a 19-year-old moving to LA in 2003.
Yeah, especially because I'm from this small town in Florida, so it was really crazy. But I dealt with the scams. Like there was a manager that wanted $400, and then he was taking out all these pictures of Tom Cruise. Like it was hilarious. Like all these different. I dealt with a lot of scams. I didn't fall into. Actually, the funny thing is, the first set of headshots I got was from a scammer agent, and his scam was he would just charge people for headshots, and he said that he would sign you, but then he would just never call back. You know. Yeah.
That's horrible. How much did he charge you for headshots?
50. So that
$50.
that's not too bad compared. But I actually ended up using those pictures for like a couple years.
Yeah, $50 for headshots is pretty good.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy all the scammers and stuff they have out there. Yeah.
I've never really gotten super into acting here in Hollywood. I mean, I enjoy acting. I enjoyed acting with you. Like, it's fun to me. I just met, like, the people who are here and who are into it, they're super into it. Like, they're super all about it. Like, I went to Groundlings, and I remember just everyone was, like, super all about, like, their acting careers. And I'm just like, oh, this is fun. And they're like, you need to take it more serious. And I'm like, I don't. It's always been sort of a turnoff for me, the whole, like, career-orientated mindset in Hollywood about acting, whereas to me, like, it's just something that I think is fun, you know?
Yeah, I did the Groundlings as well, and it was super competitive, and I went through a couple classes, and then I failed one class, and at the end, all the other people came up to me and said that I was funny, and they were shocked because they cut.
Yeah, they fail you to make more money, man. Like, that's why they fail you. I failed too. They fail you so they can get more people in the classes and charge you more money.
Yeah, and the teacher was like, "Yeah, Chris Kattan went here and he wasn't good at improv, and he had to take this a couple times." And I'm like, "Whoa, they do want your money."
Yeah, that's what I mean. They just want more people to fucking take the classes. So if they think you can pay, they'll fail you.
I might check out Upright Citizens Brigade because I like their shows.
No, I've never watched improv, man. I've never been to an improv show.
You've never been to one? Are you serious?
Everyone is like, I was at this party and there was a doctor there. Like, it was full of doctors. And, like, some of the doctors were on the improv team. I'm like, fuck, you guys are doctors. And they're like, yeah, but we're also comedians. And I'm like, you're a fucking funny-ass doctor. Like, it's crazy how everyone's in improv. I don't fucking do it at all. Like, I enjoy it. It's fun, but I don't know, I wouldn't ever go see an improv show. I mean, even though everyone does them, there's like a bazillion improv shows every single night. I've never been to one.
Do you, but did you take the first class at the Groundlings?
Yeah, I took, the intermediate one.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like that. But the cool thing about Upright Citizens Brigade that it's the people from the show. Like, did you ever see the show on Comedy Central?
Yeah, I did. I remember this one, Little Donnie's Penis, where this retarded kid got a big giant fucking dick. That's the only one I remember.
Yeah, it's the real guys. The guys, they're really there. You can go and see the real people. So that's a cool thing about
crazy.
that. Yeah.
Have you been to the new theater on Sunset? They got the new theater across the street from Food for Less.
No, I walked by it, but I haven't seen a show yet, but I want to check it out. Yeah.
Because remember, it used to be right there by the Church of Scientology on Franklin.
Yeah, it did you oh yeah, okay. Did they close that one down?
I don't know if it's closed, but I know they got the big ass giant one on Sunset, like it's huge. So I don't know if they're still doing the same thing or what. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're using both of them or I don't know. I would like to do more acting stuff, man. I would like to take some classes. Like I said, it's just a matter of investing my time in one thing and succeeding at that. It's fun for me though. Like I would like to do more.
Yeah, I want to see you do more of your own stuff that you write, you know.
Yeah. I would like to. Maybe when you come out here, we can work on something.
Yeah, I'm open. Yeah, I want to look for people to work with, you know.
I mean, I'm down. If you say, hey, would you act in my shit? I would definitely be down to act in your shit. Although, I think I sucked in that one that you did. Where I ended up in bed with Jillian for like the 10,000th time. Me and Jillian would always end up in bed and shit.
Yeah.
That chick, Veronica Parks, was there. It was like when I first came back from traveling in like 2011.
Yeah.
And did that ever come out or no? It wasn't lame. I don't think I did very good in that. I don't know.
It just I don't remember. I need to go back, but some of them were so shitty it didn't end up, you know.
That might have been one of them.
I think it was the one we did in my apartment or something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it didn't end up well.
Yeah, I don't think I did a very good job, man, but it was cool to work with people. I like just meeting people just so I can see what they do on Facebook. Like, I don't think I ever fucking spoke to that chick again, that Veronica chick. But, like, her Facebook is cool to look at. Like, I enjoy seeing it. I don't know. I enjoy seeing where she's going. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, she does the traveling thing, too. Like, she goes everywhere.
She's in Moldova right now, which has the highest population of gypsies in the world. Like, percentage-wise, it's like the main gypsy country. Whereas the most number of gypsies, like, by number, is in the United States.
Whoa.
But just because we're a much larger country population-wise, you know?
Whoa, that's weird.
I've never been to Moldova. I would like to go. I went to Romania. I went to Romania because I thought I was Romanian. Like,
really?
Yeah. So, because my great-grandmother, she was born in Romania, and so I figured that made me Romanian because my great-grandmother was born in Romania. And so I went there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in the fucking motherland. I'm in the homeland, like, meeting my fucking people and shit. And I went to Transylvania, and I'm like you guys. I'm Romanian. We're Romanian. And I went back to LA, and I told my cousin, yeah, man, I went to Romania, where we're from. And he's like, we're not from Romania. I'm like, yeah, we are, because Gramian was born in Romania. He's like, they were just passing through. They were just driving through, like, on a cow, like, in 1900 or something. Like, they were German people who went to fucking Russia to, like, become farmers, and because Russia was giving away all this land. And then, like, they were in Russia for, like, a year or two, and they're like, fucking Russia sucks. And they bounced back to Germany, and she was born along the way as they were passing through Romania. So, like, technically, I'm not really fucking Romanian at all.
Now,
but I thought I...
What are you, then?
I'm from Southgate, man. I'm a Southgatean. I'm just from LA.
But are you Irish, or...?
Yeah, I think I'm Irish, German, and Irish, and fucking Hungarian, and Iroquois. Those things.
Yeah, everybody's mixed with a lot of things, you know, nowadays.
White trash. I'm just white trash, Robert. Just regular old white trash.
So you haven't talked to Jillian or any of those people we used to film with?
You know, Jillian and I were working on a web show together, and so I wrote like 4 episodes, and I think she just didn't like it. She's like, this is too serious. She's like, I want to make it funny, and like, then I used to hang out with her once in a while, but I think I mean, just like, you hang out with people and then you stop hanging out with them and you don't know why. You like them, they like you, it's fine, and
Hey,
whatever happens.
did you guys ever like hook up?
No, never hooked up. Never, ever.
Oh.
She's a fine-looking young lady. If she's listening, I'm just here chilling.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I've also seen Selena around a couple times. She's come to my parties a couple times. I've seen her on the street a couple times because she lives right next to Runyon.
Yeah, I miss him. Oh my gosh, she was on like some show for a while.
Oh, she was on Community, or what was she on? She was on like a real TV show.
Yeah, like some kind of like a mystery, like murder mystery show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny because Jillian is in like a play, a murder mystery play.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't exact. I mean, it was something kind of like that, but different. But some kind of murder
I
show.
need to do a murder mystery. I think if we do a murder mystery, that seems to be like from I Love My Neighbors. If the people from I Love My Neighbors do some murder mystery shit, then that's what we'll do well at. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to get Veronica again because she was fun to work with.
Just because she's super hot, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I was thinking, it's so wacky. Like in Hollywood, you meet so many people who are like really hot, and you never get to know them. And like, they could be totally boring, or like they could just be super lame, and you would never know because you just like see them and you're like, damn, they're hot. But then like sometimes you meet people and they're super hot, but then they're also super cool, and they transcend being super hot because they're super cool.
That is true. It's nice when you meet someone with both, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess it's good to have at least one of them.
Yeah.
Because it'll suck if you don't got nothing.
Hey, if you don't got nothing, you could still be happy.
Yeah, you could just be content, get a couple cats, chill at home, get some Netflix. I don't have internet in my house anymore.
Now let's get. You don't have internet at your house no more?
Mm-mm. It's an experiment.
It's true. Like we've all become zombies with our phones. Cause I can't go anywhere without it. I freak out if I lose it.
I don't know what I would do if I lose my phone. Like I try to not go on Facebook, and like that lasts like 30 minutes. Like I don't know how to do it. I'm like, fuck, I didn't have internet my whole life, and like now I have to fucking check a zillion times a day. Like I'm trying to be on social media less, but I don't see how it's fucking possible. Like I'm like beyond addicted. Like I need it more than food. Like if someone would be like, okay, you could not have any internet and not have any food, I'd be like, but I could still drink stuff, right? Like I'll be okay. I'll just have a smoothie. I don't need to eat anything. You're just saying I can't chew anything, right? Like I could still be on the internet and not chew anything. That's okay.
What was the show you were gonna do with Jillian? What was it about?
I don't remember what the fucking name of it was. It was like people meeting people, like how people meet in Los Angeles, like chance encounters or something. And her version of it was like friend, kind of like a kind of datey, kind of funny. My version of it was like more serious, and yeah. So I guess she just saw it more as a comedy, and I saw it more as a drama. But I wrote a bunch of fucking episodes, man. She just didn't dig it. So I mean, I was all into it. I mean, I want to make stuff, But then when I read it, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it wasn't that good. I don't know. You think shit's good, and then like you go back and look at it like a month later, and like you're not high on it anymore, and like maybe it's a good thing I didn't do that. I'm not one of those people who thinks everything they do is amazing,
Oh yeah, man. I'm just wondering what we could do. Like, I'd like to do another show like I Love My Neighbors, but with maybe like a different synopsis,
we could be like killers. Like we break into people's houses and kill people, but like a comedy though, Like we smother them with pillows and then hump their faces while we're doing it, and then throw stuff at each other, but then like keep killing them.
That's pretty
That'd be funny.
intense. Yeah.
Or like put cats in the oven, be like, I'm gonna put this cat in the oven, and then like watch it like scream, and then we'd laugh. That's hilarious.
Dude, people would come after us if we'd get death threats.
Or where we go to like nursing homes and like hump old people. Be like, yo, what's up? And like we could try and like pick up like elderly ladies. Like, see if we could actually, like, sleep with old women, like 80-year-old women. Be like, what's up? And see how many of them would try, like, a real reality show, like Granny Fucker or something, we could call it. Like, I Love My Grandma. Or, like, a reality show where we try and pick up old women.
Oh, you know what? I've done that before. I like to just, like to hit on random women and then just to see their reaction, you know?
That would be hilarious.
But I like how you're taking it where it's just grandmothers, you know.
Yeah. Or like we could do like hit on like different colored women every week. See like, okay, this week it's black women and this week it's Hispanic women and next week it's white women, next week Asian women, and then the next week crippled women. And then the next week, blind women, and just see how they all react differently, like a documentary.
Yeah, that's like a social experiment.
Exactly. That sounds like it would be fun.
Would you be open? Would we be both doing it, like taking turns?
Yeah. You hold the camera, I hold the camera. I actually have something that I want to work on. I actually like another thing like Bad Threesome, but I mean it's stupid too. Like Bad Threesome was stupid. This is stupid. And it's something that's kind of improv-y and kind of written out. Like there's a loose script, you know, with plenty of room for improv. If you're around, like we could actually work on that together. I don't want to say it on the podcast because then what if someone steals it?
Oh yeah, wait till you're finished with it, you know.
If someone wants to steal the granny fucker thing, then God bless them. Go ahead, I'll be happy to watch it.
Yeah, I like those type of videos, you know.
You know what I've never watched, but I see clips on like on Instagram sometimes is Loiter Squad. Do you know Odd Future?
No, I haven't heard of them.
Well, Odd Future is this rap group, like Tyler, the creator, like he's got this rap group, or I don't think they're actually a group anymore, but they have a TV show, fucking Loiter Squad, where it's like this rap group and they go around acting like Jackass. It's like a similar thing, sort of like Jackass, but less dangerous, you know?
Oh, okay.
And what did I see this morning? They were playing basketball, and it was shirts versus skins, and so the skins didn't wear any t-shirts, but the team that did wear the shirts didn't wear any pants. So they were just running around playing basketball and like their wieners were flopping all over. I'm like, that's so stupid, but it's kind of funny.
That's pretty outrageous.
Yeah, I would like to do stupid shit like that, man. Like see if I could get people to let me push them in a shopping cart. I went on a date with this girl. I pushed her in her shopping cart. And I'm like, this is like who I've been looking for. And then she never called me again. She's like, she let me push her in a shopping cart, but that was the extent of it, man. But like I thought someone who let me push them in a shopping cart, like that would be like my dream girl or something, you know? Someone who just wants to do ridiculous things all the time.
Yeah.
Like lick all the candy canes in a candy store at Christmas time.
Do you like? I'm imagining like you're a really creative guy. These girls that you date, are they normal or are they very artistic?
No, none of them are artistic, man. None of them. I mean, everyone has some artistic stuff to them. There's never anyone like that is like, oh, it's super great how fucking ridiculous you are. No girl has ever told me, you know what? you are the most ridiculous person in the world, and I think that's perfect. They're just like, you act fucking retarded. Like, why do you do that? Like, let's just sit here and watch a movie. And I'm like, oh god, this is fucking boring. Like, all the pretty girls are fucking boring, man. I don't know. So now I'm going through,
Oh, the ones
all...
Is it all over the world or just in LA?
No, all over the world. All over the world. It is the same all over the world. Maybe I just need girls like that. I don't know. I don't expect anyone to be like fucking me, man. I mean, imagine, like, why would you want to date yourself? That would be like just fucking master dating. Why bother? I'm excited to see like all the different sorts of people out there. Yeah, I don't know.
And are you into spirituality? Like, do you do meditations?
I am into spirituality, which sounds really lame to say after all the stupid shit I'm saying right now. Yeah, I would consider myself a very spiritual person. I believe that there's so much more to life than what we can see. And if you call that the spirit world, then I guess that's what it is. I can't see it though, so I don't know what the fuck it is. But I believe there's a lot more than what I know is going on, you know?
Do you think there could be something after death?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. But I don't know. I guess I'll figure out. Like when I fucking die. I'm not afraid of dying though. Like, if I'm wrong, if there is nothing, what the fuck does it matter? Like, I'll be dead. And if there is something, then that's what I've been waiting for. And if it, like, I end up like a fucking parasite in a cow's piece of poop, then like, well, fuck it. That's what I am. I mean, what if before I was a fucking god, and now I'm reincarnated into this fucking dude who's retarded and like just chills in the bathtub all the time? I mean, that's fine. I'm happy with who I am. Like, I'm happy with whatever happens. Like, if I go to hell, like, I guess that's just what's gonna happen. And if I go to heaven, like, oh, cool. If I fucking end up reincarnated as an ice cream cone, like, that'll be great, because then someone's gonna lick me to death. That's amazing. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Like, but I do believe that there is something. But if I'm wrong, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that is a good point, you know?
It's crazy to me, like, about how religion, like, people say, this is the truth, this is the truth. Like, what I'm saying is true. I'm like, well, how the fuck do you know, man? Like, that's just what you think. Like, you could think all sorts of shit until something else is proven true, but with religion, nothing is really proven true. Like, it's just how people believe it to be. Like, that's why it's faith, because you can't prove it at all. Like, well, for me, like, do whatever you want, but for me, like, I'm a Christian, so, like, Jesus' like, beliefs are the easiest thing to follow. Like, love God and love people, and the best way to love God is by loving people, and I'm like, that's super easy, man. Like, I should probably treat people good anyway. Like, that's like the fucking easiest religion to me. I don't know. That's what most religions teach anyway.
That's true.
Except like Scientology.
You know, my dad was in Scientology, and his side of the family.
Oh, really?
And yeah, they all got out of it. Like, they said it was just all about money in the end. You know,
it is all about money. It's crazy. I just started reading that book, Going Clear.
Oh,
Have you heard of it?
Is it a Ron Hubbard or L. Ron Hubbard?
Yeah, it's like a biography on L. Ron Hubbard and Scientology. Like, it's supposed to be like the truth about it. I think there was a documentary on HBO about it.
Oh, okay. I did see clips of that documentary.
Yeah, I haven't seen the documentary, but I started reading the book. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I had to take it back to the library, so I haven't read the whole thing, but I look forward to reading more of it. What else is popping in Florida, man?
Man, I don't know. There's just some film stuff going here, like in Orlando, but in the town in Lakeland, there isn't too much music scene anymore. Like there used to be a couple bands around here and like venues, but
Yeah.
they're pretty much all gone. It's just Tampa and Orlando, so that's where everybody goes to hang out.
So when you do film stuff, so you're going to auditions like in Orlando then?
Yeah, Orlando.
So how far is Orlando from you? I'm sorry, I don't know. I know you're in Lakeland, but I don't know where that is.
Yeah, it's like an hour away.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it takes up my time. I mean, I wish I was gonna do this podcast a year ago when I first, like in October, but then I just never got to it. And then
Yeah, I think I remember hearing you say something about doing a podcast a while back.
yeah, but I'm glad I waited because I've been listening to like different ones. I like Mark Maron. I don't know if you heard of him.
I actually have. Someone told me about that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's interesting. Oh, you're my second guest. My first episode was my friend Matt, and he's a drummer in like this metal band.
Well, Snipple Snapple, is your podcast about anything? Is like there a theme? Like, should we sacrifice something, or do you need me to rub my penis on the phone? Do you want the sound of me rubbing my penis on the phone?
That's okay. Yeah, it's just about everything. It's about comedy, life, entertainment. Like whatever stuff going on in your life.
Do what's it called?
It's just the Robert Hatfield Show.
The Robert Hatfield Show. Do you have a theme? Like, did someone come on and say, "You're listening to the Robert Hatfield Show with Robert Hatfield"?
Yep, I did. I got a British lady.
I can't wait. You gotta fucking send me the link, man. When does it come out?
I might have one out tomorrow. The first episode.
Oh, Snipples, Snapple. What's it on? Is it you're gonna send me on Facebook, or where do you publish them on SoundCloud?
Yeah, SoundCloud and hopefully iTunes, and then YouTube later on as well.
Snipple Snapple. That sounds cool, man. I'm looking forward to listening to it. This is my third podcast. I tried to find the first one I did, and I can't find it. I guess it's just gone. It was about horror movies. Like, some guy had a bunch of, directors sitting around talking about horror movies. And I fucking love horror movies, so that was cool. And then the second one was just about arts in general. And then this one, I'm trying to amp up the ridiculousness. I am naked, if that helps. Your listeners enjoy. I'm naked and I have a gallon of ice cream.
I think some of the listeners might like that.
And I'm smearing it all over me, and it's butterscotch flavored. And I have a badger here who's gonna lick it off.
That should be the picture of the podcast of your episode. You in a tub.
Do it. You want me to send you a picture? I just gotta find the badger. I don't even, where are badgers from? Like Minnesota?
I don't know.
I don't even know. Isn't that what the college football team of Minnesota is? The Badgers?
Oh, are they? No, I don't really know anything about, college teams.
But I don't even know where Badgers are from. They're from America, though, right?
I don't know.
You know, when I lived in Texas, we used to see fucking armadillos. Armadillos are weird. Have you seen one?
I don't know if I've seen them. No, I don't know.
They're like giant metal rats that roll up in the balls. Like a cross between a roly-poly and a possum. Yeah,
those are pretty wicked.
Isn't that weird? That's such a strange creature. Like, that's like one of the weirdest fucking things that exist. Imagine having a pet fucking armadillo.
Oh, one of my friends has a pet squirrel, and that tripped me out because it jumped on me.
Yeah, squirrels are very territorial and aggressive.
Yeah, So, are you back in California?
Huh?
Are you back in California, or are you in another country?
No, I'm in LA. I live in Boyle Heights now.
Oh, okay, because you were in, weren't you in Hollywood for a little bit?
Yeah, and it was so ghetto, dude. It was super ghetto. I was miserable living there. Like, I lived right next to LA City College on Santa Monica in Vermont. And it was just so fucking nasty, dude. Like,
Oh,
it was Section 8 housing.
yeah. Have you ever had bed bugs before?
I've had the bugs 4 times.
I had them twice, and it got to the point where it would come out of my clothes at work. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah, so disgusting.
Yeah. And then my hands were covered in bites, so I had to hide my hands from people.
Oh my god, that's horrible. That's like you're an abused person.
Yeah, because one of my neighbors would rent out her apartment to like random people online. So like one of the
Oh, like Airbnb or something?
yeah. So somebody
Recently,
bought 'em.
my landlord came to my door like a couple months ago, and he was like, "Hey, I gotta tell you something. We discovered bed bugs in the building," and I'm like, "Motherfucker!" And I started itching, and I like started itching for 3 days because just the fact that there were bed bugs around made me itch. But then they weren't in my house. But I went to go like see because they did the inspection, and I went to ask what happened, and she's like, the manager's daughter was like, "Oh, you know, there's bed bugs in your house." I go, "Shut the fuck up." She's like, "I'm fucking with you." And I'm like, that's like telling someone they have AIDS. It's not funny.
Oh shit.
It's like the scariest thing to me. Like, AIDS and bed bugs. If you have both of them, you might as well just go fucking kill yourself.
Holy shit. Well, oh guys, well we hit the hour. Let's close out. Where can we find your music on SoundCloud or something, right?
SoundCloud, Struggle Crew. I'm the one with all. I think there's another Struggle Crew, but I think they have like one song or something. I have 25 songs. SoundCloud, Struggle Crew. You can see my video for Fluid on YouTube. You look up Bad Threesome on Funny or Die. I might have some pornography floating around if you just want to look up like Leon McConnell pornography. I'm not aware of it, but if you find any, like let me know because I mean I would be interested in seeing like my performance with you.
And where are you on YouTube as well?
Yeah, I have my feature film Homesick is on YouTube. That Threesome is on YouTube. The Struggle Crew Fluid video is on YouTube, and then like some short I did in film school. So I have 4 videos on YouTube under Resist Entertainment. I think if you want to look up YouTube Resist Entertainment, Leon McConnell. I don't know. That's a lot of Googling, but I'll come up.
Man, I had a great time like catching up with you on this podcast.
Yeah, man, I loved it. Like, hit me up when you're out here, man, and let me know when this thing comes out.
Yeah, I'll let you know, and then later on, I'll probably have you on again.
Yeah, I would love to be on. Hey, and when you're out here, man, like I really do have a project that we could work on. If you want to work, when you're out here and you're like, I want to work on something, I have something we could work on.
Oh wow, I'm excited then.
You would be perfect for it, actually. You would be the perfect guy.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, well there we go, guys. I have something to look forward to.
Thank you for having me on, man.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I'll see you, Leon. I'll see you soon.
All right, Robert. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Robert Hatfield Show listeners can get a free ride from Lyft with promo code ROBERT2278. Lyft offers friendly, affordable rides with a touch of a button. Use promo code ROBERT2278 for a free ride up to $25.
Hey guys, well that was Leon. We had a very interesting conversation together. He's an old friend of mine, and he's just out there doing his music thing, and I'm happy for him. So check out Struggle Crew, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for listening to the Robert Hatfield Show podcast. Please follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and other social media outlets.